Well, hey, welcome to Quest for Hobbies. So, this video is going to be the first video of a series of videos um, titled The Train Layout. And so I'm just going to title the train layout vlog number 1, number 2, 3, etc., and then maybe put a little hyphen or little title below each one of them as to what the vlog is about. So today's is basically titled Getting Started. So um, as I've alluded to in past videos, I kind of have a newfound hobby, and that's in trains, model trains. And one of the reasons for that is I love scale modeling still, and I'm not getting away from that by no means. But I do like modeling buildings and landscapes and stuff like that as well. And so I thought, well, instead of just doing small landscapes with my models and stuff like that, why don't I get into the trains too? Because I've always had an interest in that as well. So kind of brings both the best of the both worlds into that, and I can still do my scale modeling and stuff like that on the side as well as I go through with this. So I'm a total beginner at model trains. Well, I shouldn't say a total beginner. I've been involved in the trains for about a year now, and I joined a model club in my local area. So I've learned quite a bit about that, met some new friends and stuff and things like that, and seen a lot of their layouts and get some good ideas for mine and stuff like that. So, um, so yeah. So if you're wondering what I'm going to be talking about in these video series, well, it's just basically starting from scratch and hopefully getting to a layout where it's something I can use and carry on with that. So the things that I'll be doing on my layout is of course building. I'm going to have a manufacturing section, residential section, a mountains section, and a lumber section in my layout. That's kind of what I'm looking at right now. And then along with that comes all the different offshoots, for lack of better terms, for switching and stuff like that, moving cars from one part of the layout to the other. And I'll probably have to have a yard in there of some sort as well. So I'm not really going to build it. Not really going to build it as a typical town or anything. It'll be probably a fictitious town. I'll come up with a name or something like that for it. But it'll be elements of things that I've seen in my life and stuff like that as well. So yeah, that's pretty much what this video series is going to be all about. And also, other videos that I may have with this series as well would include things like tutorials on, say, photographing your models to putting chip in your engine to convert it over to DCC, cleaning your engines, maintaining them, setting your cars up so they can work on the track properly, repairing, painting, all that kind of different stuff like that. I'll share that information with you as I learn it, and hopefully you'll pick something up with this, and by watching everything else, hopefully I'll pick something from it as well. So as we go through with this, please don't be afraid to comment and give me suggestions. Tell me if I'm doing it wrong, or tell me if I'm doing it right as well. Because, like I said, I'm just learning. I don't know. So if I'm doing something wrong or calling something wrong, let me know, because I want to do things right and make this a good video series that you can follow along with. So let me see now. What I think I will do now is I'll take you over into the back here, and I'll show you what my layout looks like now, and kind of what my plans are to go forward with it. And then we'll come back, close things out, and that'll be pretty much it for this video, for the first video anyways. All right, see you in a bit. All right, so here is what I've got so far with my layout. It is a little bit tore apart right now because I was doing a bit more work on it, but I had a big 22-inch loop here, and then I had it kind of coming down into here, and you can see it loops around at the back, and also it used to loop around the front here, and then come around to another 22-inch loop here. But what I think I'm going to do is, I'll back up here so you can see, but what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to, from here, I'm going to continue this straight across to this wall here. And then from this wall, I'm going to come straight across back over to here. And then right here, I'll make a lifting bridge so I can open and close the door. And then back here, right here, I'll have it so you just kind of crawl under, and then I can work inside around the square and kind of reach everything. So it'll be one big loop all the way around, so that way I can have a passenger train going pretty much all the time. And then I'll be doing my switching and stuff like that in the center area. So that's kind of where I'm at right now with it. And yeah, I'm excited to get going. So we'll see how I make out. Okay, so I'm back here just for a little bit of a wrap up before I close this video. I don't want it to be very long. I don't want to bore everybody with me just rambling on about whatever. So I want to get into doing some stuff and making more videos that are a little bit more interesting. But I felt I had to do this one just to get things started, just to get the series going. Next video is probably going to be a little bit more on my bench work and stuff like that, I think, and then go forward with that. So just like everybody else says, you know, if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up, and like I said earlier too, feel free to comment, give me comments, suggestions, anything like that, and share the video with your friends, and you know, get the video out there. And I'll do the same if you want me to as well. And hit that bell so when I do post a video, you'll see it and be able to watch it. So thank you very much for sticking with me on this, and you know, I appreciate all the comments and support, and I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.